wedding drama. This is from the Charlotte Dobre subreddit. Ex's mom wanted to crash my wedding. Hey, sweet potatoes. I, 32 female, have been enjoying your wedding drama post for a long time and never thought I'd have one of my own until now. A bit of backstory. My ex, 38 male, and I dated for 6 years. Broke up a few years ago on good terms. We were basically roommates at that point, and we stayed friends. We also still run a small business together. A month after the breakup, I moved abroad for work. His mom, let's call her Iris, loved me and hoped we'd get back together, but obviously that didn't happen. She started inviting my parents to holidays, birthdays, and eventually even trips with her friend group. And I would say they became good friends, which is important later. That's all after the breakup. They only met a few times when we were dating. I didn't mind the friendship, and neither did my ex. He later started dating a girl I actually encouraged him to reach out to. And last weekend, they got married. My fiance, 34 male, my parents, and I were invited. They had like 100 guests. But since we live abroad and are busy with our own wedding, end of September, yay, we didn't go, and my parents felt it would be a bit inappropriate to come, and my mom told Iris as much. Our wedding will be much smaller, about 34 people. 2/3 are his family and friends, 1/3 my parents and a few of my friends because it's expensive to fly out here. We'll have a second celebration with my extended family and friends back home sometime next year. X and his new wife will be invited to that, and I figured I'd invite Iris too, but I hadn't told her about those plans. Lo and behold, she apparently made her own. So here comes the drama. A few days ago, Iris texted me. In case anybody missed that, Iris is the ex's mom. Hi, OP. Me and 2 girlfriends are flying to country she lives in, end of September, and we'll be there on your wedding day. We wanted to surprise you by coming, but ex's name, enter here, said not to, and your mom said we should check with you first. Mine and ex's mutual friend. Also said you're upset you're not getting a bachelorette party with your best friends, so we'll do that. No hard feelings if you don't want us there. We'll just travel instead. To say I was confused as to why she thought it would be a good idea to surprise me like that is an understatement. I called my mom, and it turned out it's even worse. Mom ran into Iris's friend Jill and Jill's daughter, who happily shared that they were shopping for matching shoes for their dresses. Yes, plural. Apparently, they planned an outfit change to attend my wedding that they weren't invited to. They even told my mom it's so sad she can't come, and that Iris had said they should all support me instead of her. My mom was furious, but composed herself and said, I am going to my daughter's wedding. Does OP know you all are coming? Jill replied, well, I think so. My mother said, I don't. You should really check with her. 10 minutes later came Iris's text. And before anyone asked, Iris did know my parents are coming to the wedding. So she was just being a little passive-aggressive mama. Yep, that's what she was doing. I honestly cannot imagine how she thought this was okay. Showing up with 2 extra people. I've never even met Jill's kid. No seats, no food, no idea where the wedding even is, no regard for anyone's feelings, and no invitation. Can you picture it? My new mother-in-law and family meet the woman who could have been my mother-in-law and her friends? What a fun idea! As fun as having a bachelorette party with ex-moms. I texted Iris that our wedding is very small and I wouldn't be able to meet them as I'm going to be busy. I also called my ex to thank him for telling her not to surprise me. My mom is declining all of Iris's invitations until after the wedding. She's upset that Iris lied about her not coming and doesn't want to deal with her right now. My fiance is baffled as the rest of us and suggested I post here since I love reading this subreddit and Charlotte's channel. I never thought I'd have a reason to post here, but here we are. So my ex's mom lied to her friends that my mom isn't coming to my wedding, and she planned to support me by crashing it with two women I barely know. None of us understand how she thought this was a good idea. Because I don't think your mother in law is coming to support you in the way that you think she is. I think she was hoping to come and see if maybe, just maybe, there was still a shot of you and her son getting back together. That wishful thinking, I don't think she was doing it to be malicious. I think she's oblivious to reality. Now, I like the relationship of how they've all been able to be friends and all that.